The 2018 Olympic champion in women's singles, Russian figure skater Alina Zagitova, announced that she had closed her session at the university. The morning does not start with coffee, but with a trip to the university. You can congratulate me, I passed the last exam. I'm very happy. And now I'm heading to the station, going to St. Petersburg. So, Peter, meet. Zagitova said in a video on her Telegram channel. Russian coach and program director Daniil Gleikhengauz spoke about his acquaintance with the honored coach of Russia in figure skating Eteri Tutberds and the beginning of work in her group. It was 2014. I have already started training. At that time I was still skating in ice shows with Ilya Averbik. I worked with him for 2 or 3 years, and at that moment he was working with Yulia Lipnitskaya, who skated with Eteri. There was just the Olympics in Sochi, where she won gold in the team. And Eteri turned to Ilya. She had changes in the team, she needed a new person who would be responsible for sliding. Then there was no talk of performances. We needed a person who would roll out. She turned to Ilya, and since I was in contact with him at that moment, he advised me. Everything was much simpler, it required a lot less work from me than now. My task was to improve the skating skills of the athletes. I came to the beginning of training, and we had 30 minutes of skating, after which I remained on the ice for the entire training session, but I was still embarrassed. I was embarrassed to make comments to top athletes, some were even older than me. 9 years have passed, I can't even believe it, and the progress is obvious. Before I came to Eteri, I had already set programs. I was confident in myself that I was a director, but they tell me that I just need to roll it out. But I found a common language with the guys, began to offer both them and Eteri ideas. And at some point, she decided that it was something interesting and should be tried. There were cancellations, and then I gradually gained maximum confidence. Gleikhengauz said on the air of Europlus Radio. The winner of the team figure skating tournament at the 2022 Olympics, Kamila Valieva, said she trained 6 days a week. I train 6 days a week, I try to watch my diet, take care of myself and my health. Valieva told reporters at the Be Healthy festival in Moscow. In fact, I recently learned about the right lifestyle when I started talking with people who understand this. The most important thing is proper nutrition. I would like to exclude highly processed food from my diet more. I try to do this. Mood and well-being immediately improve. It is important for athletes to monitor their figure. This helps a lot with sports results, she added.